I shall be your shield.
Blessing upon friends!
Hell, it's about damn time.
We are steadfast in the face of peril.
Don't underestimate a Nephilim.
Stormwind honors those who serve.
This is only the beginning of our journey.
My wrath shall not be quenched.
Your deeds bring honor to us all.
By steel or fang, we will prevail.
Not even death can save you from me.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Weenus, number 1 NA feeder, and I'm joined this evening by Double Damn Double. Hello.
Hello, number 1 feeder getter.
And NA feeder. That's right. It's tough, but little do you know, I can feed on every roll. Thanks, Double, for being here and co-casting this Div D East matchup between Dream Beam, which I know I'm going to say wrong. I'm going to say Dream Team or Team Beam so much, versus CM Beyond. We're just filling out the lobby here. We already have a couple people in chat. Maxzilla, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. We got IceX hanging out. We got Ruffian in chat. And it looks like they're going to be cheering on for CM Beyond. Maybe we can get some Dream Beam fans in here as well. What do you think about this matchup, Double? All I know is that the teams are actually pretty close. Dream Beam is 4-4, and CM Beyond is 5-3. Are we gonna get 3 matches tonight? Three games in this match?
It's possible. There's always a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance? All right. Well, while we fill out this lobby, shall we look at the maps?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 3. I didn't learn how to count. Oh no. Hold on. What? Here's the maps. IceX has redeemed Pound Your Drink. All right, I'll give you the choice, Ice. I have a maybe 1/4 filled left soda water, or I have the better part of a cup of coffee, like 3/4 of a cup of coffee. What would you like me to pound for 3,569 mother cluckers? What's up, Arrow? Good to see you. So you get to decide, Ice. In the meantime, while that delay gets back to you, here are the maps. The coin toss was won by Dream Beam. They banned out Tomb of the Spider Butts, Sky Temple. We have bans from Beyond on Braxis and BOE. And they get the map pick, and they're taking us to Curse Hollow for game number 1.
Yeah, we're here for the Raven Lord.
Oh my goodness. I missed it. It was a dual drink, Pound Your Drink. One also from Ruffian. I missed that. Thank you, Ruffian, for your 3,569 mother cluckers. All right, so let me see. I don't know if I can show you the coffee.
We all know better that they should make sure you have a drink.
I don't know if I can show you the coffee in this mug without spilling it on my desk, but there is there is coffee in there, and it is hot, so this is a terrible idea. Pound them both. All right. Cheers. Cheers, Double. Cheers.
Cheers. Butt spot, butt them both. Oh my.
Spilling it in my beard, you know, like a little child. There we go.
Children have beards.
And then crack another drink because we've got 10,000 points to spend. Why? Okay, fair enough. All right, well, here's the second one. We colluded. All right. That one was much easier. I'm gonna have to pee very soon. Very soon. All right, so now I gotta crack another one.
Already.
Well, okay. All right. Hold on, I'm looking. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we have the lobby full up. Full up. Hey. So I'm just gonna let them know that we the casters are ready whenever. And hopefully we get into this game before Oh, it looks like they are ready. They were waiting on us. Shame. Well, I will crack this daytime. So if you have any slam your drink rewards to do, now would be the time. It is just freshly opened. So there it is.
I have some.
Double, not you too. Tiger, thank you for the 100 bits. Let's get on into draft for game number 1. Apparently this game was a flex from 6:15 to possibly 6:30, so we made it right on time at 6:30. Look at that. Skycake, I showed up at the right time. What's up, Skycake? We also got Star Knight in chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh no, maybe they all have... They may all have points. They may all have points to redeem. Be nice here, trying as hard as we can. Oh, I'm looking forward to this match. All right, Double, getting into this draft. We do have Dream Beam. They get the first band, first pick. Are we going to...
Stukoff band.
Mm-hmm.
Anna band.
Anna band? Or Johanna?
Johanna.
Yeah. I was like, an Anna band? Ooh, spicy. Maybe Rhaegar? I mean, Rhaegar's win rate's still pretty high, but you never know. Oh, no. These are colluders. Tiger Hot says redeem pound your drink for 3,569 mother cluckers. Double cover these bands.
Cover my what?
Cover this while I have to pound this, if you don't mind. I need to take that off the board. All right, cheers. Thank you for the 69 bits and for redeeming all those mother cluckers. Show me Johanna salad.
Garage. So we have a Gary band. Nobody wants toss tonight, except for Weenus. Let's see what Dream Beam's going on. I think now it might be the... I don't know. Johanna band might be a...
Oh, you guys just made me drink so much liquid. Garage band. Here's the Stukoff band. Does that leave Brightwing up? But now they get either... Oh, man. Now we either get Rhaegar or Johanna. They get one of the two. Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh, my goodness. You guys started a hype train? Oh, wow. Wait for these teams. That's where the real hype is at. Thank you for the 100 bits, Skycake, and the 1,000 bits from Star Knight. Soon. Oh, no. Give me a couple minutes, friends. Ooh, there's the Johanna.
Johanna's a sad girl. She doesn't get to play anymore.
She gets no traction these days just because she's so good.
She gets banned.
Just too good. When you're too good, you just get taken out. Mute myself for a second.
Ooh, big burp.
Oh my goodness. What a great first pick. I love Brightwing. This is a huge map, Double. It's huge. How huge, you ask? Huge. You might say... Huge! All right, so it's a huge map. So getting that global, nice, from Spice. And look at this. Maxilla gonna pull out some global as well. We got Falstad rolling out from Maxilla, and Rackham is gonna grab Anduin.
Double Jam just subscribed to Moist Witness. I did?
Oh my
Ruffian
goodness.
Gave me a gift. Thank you.
Ruffian coming in with the five gifted subs. Thank you so much. That is very, very generous. Double Damn MVP Peach. Oh, the MVP Peach. Star Knight. Absolute Yoda Death Punisher. Coming in with some more picks. We got Skev13 with the Dibbles and Bits, and Bluestein, the captain.
Yeah.
Coming in with Orphea. Tychus is still on the table, but there is another band coming out. Do you think CM Beyond wants to go for the Tychus to try to chip away this Diablo, or something else? My eyes are watering. Oh no, I couldn't hear what you said.
Me?
Yeah, you cut out for a second. Can you say it again?
I was just saying if me, I would be Tychus.
If it was you, you'd pick Tychus up?
Would be asking Tychus band now. Dream.
Uh-oh. Seems like every other word is cutting out. But it's gonna be a Gaz band. Sorry, Double. Oh my goodness, all the bits coming in. 400 bits coming in for Skycake. My goodness. Thank you very, very much. You guys are too kind. You got the hype train to level 3? Get out of here. I think that's the first hype train I've ever had. Too kind, too kind. We still have 5 heroes to pick in this pool, though, and it's going to be Arco grabbing the tank slot, ETC, and there it is, Mischief, picking up the Tychus that we talked about. Gonna try to use it as a direct counter to Diablo. Could be good. Double, do you think this is too much auto attack, not enough mage coming out from CM Beyond, or do you think Falstad might go some kind of mage build?
Yeah, it's possible for me. Not. Or am I normal?
It's a little choppy still. Just a little bit.
I have no idea how.
Well, maybe we'll try something between either between games or before this game starts in the loading screen. It could just be increasing the sensitivity in the Discord audio settings, but we'll have to check that out in a minute. We're gonna see Jack of All pick up the Leoric as the offlaner to match up against Shu Sui. Ah, that's what I forgot to ask. I forgot to ask how to pronounce names with the captains in the coin flip. But I'm going to say Shu Sui, picking up the Thrall, and we have Quinol picking up the Rainer. Oh my goodness, all the bits coming in. Thank you very much. Coming in, Skykick with more bits. Goat Scream, thank you. We'll get to that in between games. For now, we will see you in game number 1 on the other side. Boom! All right, here we go. Game number 1. On the left-hand side, we have Dream Beam with Quinol. It's going to be playing that Rainer. I love it. It looks like a medic suit there. We have Blue Steen. It's going to be playing the Orphea. We have Skev 13. It's going to be on Diablo. We have Spice on that Brightwing. And we have Shu Sui is going to be on the Thrall. What are we looking like for CM Beyond Double?
So CM Beyond, red team, Rackham is Anduin, Mischief is Tychus, Arco is ETC, Maxilla, Falstad, and Jack of All, Leoric.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we were curious about what Falstad was going to be doing, and we are going to go Gathering Storm for the Hammering quest. So that's kind of magey. It's not the auto attack quest, so maybe getting some some more magical damage coming in from Falstad, who's immediately going to fly up top. Maxilla's going to start soaking right away.
Yeah, he's got the magic stick hammer.
Lucky dwarf indeed. Lucky dwarf indeed. Here comes a gank attempt from CM Beyond, trying to get Shu Sui. They get the root, and they're trying to... Oh, they got him pinned. Here comes Spice in to try to rescue, but they get the first blood down here in the bottom lane as Thrall goes down. A spicy play coming out from CM Beyond, striking first.
Yeah, then heading back, maybe start some camps.
So this will be an interesting off-lane matchup here between Maxilla and Quinol. Spice gonna soak up what they can. Has the mobility, but it's probably... The Hypershift is probably down just for a little while longer. As we see Blue Steen grabbing up this siege camp. And Mischief and Rackham are grabbing theirs as well. Siege time all around.
Yeah, it's that time of game. Siege time.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Siege time. Can't camp this. Speaking of more camps, Bruiser camps getting grabbed up by CM Beyond. Thank you, Skycake, for the additional bits. Thanks everybody for the hype train. That was fun. You guys, you guys are very generous. That was a good time. I'm afraid to open any more drinks, but I will when this game concludes. All right, so we are gonna go Exterminator build.
ETC sneaking up top.
out from Raynor. Going to try to get a little bit more push going up there, but here comes a potential gank. Maxilla getting very low, and Quinnell gets the kill, and can they get out? And yeah, they'll be able to get out. Arco's not going to be able to get any kind of kill pressure there. So that was the old reverse gank. A nice nice move coming out there from Dream Beam.
Raynor with his juiced up minions and camp there.
That's right.
Like Raynor energy drink, I'd buy it.
Yeah, that's right. It says those space steroids. You got to watch out.
Oh, another.
It's what he refers to as the pepper. It's actually steroids.
Yeah, that'd be a good name too.
Tribute is up, and it's gonna get capped by Blue Steen. Jack of all tries to interrupt, but doesn't quite get there in time. Very, very close, but not quite. But you need 3 double. 1, 2, 3 in order to get that curse going. So
3 is the magic number.
Third time is the charm, but it has to be 3 in a row.
Wouldn't that be quadruple?
It would be quadruple. Wait, that's only 3. You got me messed up with my math. All right, so we are stacking. We are at 7 on hammering. We got 4 for Prog Rock. We're gonna collect those globes on ETC. Nom nom nom. Get him, get him, get him. We do see the growing nightmare coming out from Orphea, which is fun to see. To see if you can get everyone grouped up and hit him with your big old mind with your dread, and then it'll do a lot of damage. Dread build in general, so it could be dangerous for CM Beyond if they all group up.
Maxilla getting bullied in the top lane by that Raynor.
Yeah, Quinnell doing a good job there, and is going to be staying up top to get some extra siege damage in while the teams fight for this next tribute down below. Here comes a dive by Skev13, but we do have some action up at the top as well. Gonna pull out a little bit. We are going to see Raynor come down, so now it is a 5v5. Raynor is a little bit separated from the rest of the team, though, so that it might be kind of dangerous to come through this channel here. But as the fight moves a little bit down, might be able to push Maxilla off the point, is able to do so. Skev taking quite a bit of damage, trying to get out. Here comes the hyper shift, and healing comes on in. Blue Steen now taking the brunt, is going to fire back, though, and gets a nice amount of damage onto Maxilla. Ooh, we're a little bit stalemated here, Double.
Yeah. Anduin just healed up, back up CM Beyond. Let's wait for the next engage. Diablo's looking to come and slam somebody that steps up.
Everybody hiding in the bushes like me at 3 a.m. outside of Spider-Man's house. Arco, though, is going to become the new kill target. He'll take quite a bit of damage, but is going to be able to get out okay. Here comes a possible flanking maneuver from Jack of all. It's going to have to spooky walk through the team to rejoin with the rest of CM Beyond. Arrow 3 says 3 is the loneliest number that you've ever seen, but you have to sing it, Double. Ready?
It's not the loneliest number.
3 is the loneliest number. 3 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. All right, they're still fighting for this, but here comes a pick here onto Skev, and down goes Diablo. They are able to get that kill. 9s online for both teams, and Maxilla in the back is probably going to be able to pick this up, and now it's 1-1. 3 to be the winner of the objective. All right, with that global presence, Maxilla is able to fly back top and get that XP going, and it looks like 10s are going to hit first for CM Beyond, but Dream Beam is not far behind. It's very close.
Camp time again.
Arrow says it can be today. Sure.
You'll never... No one will ever be lonely. There's always me and Weenus.
We'll be your second and third for the 3 is the loneliest.
Yeah.
We'll complete your 3. Okay.
Ooh.
We'll complete your 3. We'll complete your 3. That's it. We'll complete your 3. 10's online for both teams now, as we are going to have the tribute spawning momentarily. CM Beyond is in position.
Channel, I think he's... Oh!
Quinnell does get the interrupt again. Hyperion comes out. There's a big gust into the APOC, though. It's not quite connecting. There's the pick on Arco in the back. Rackham not quite getting chomped, but down goes Jack of all. And this is going to be a 2 for none in favor of Dream Beam, and they're going to pick this up for their second tribute. maybe
There's
even
like so many, so many ults are going off, and they were all like canceling each other out.
yeah, you think, oh, that's anti-synergy. No, those are the two ults used against each other as disengages. So, excellent. Here comes Stage Dive. Arco's back in this, trying to catch Dream Beam out too far. Looking at targeting S13, trying to get Diablo down. He's down to 200, and they do get the pick there. Getting even more of that global value that the teams have been using so much of so far.
Yeah, and I don't think Diablo's gotten his souls yet, so he's been a little baby.
Diablo is at 87, so he's still a pretty chonky Diablo, but not quite at 100 yet. And now that we've hit level 10, we'll come back with at least 25 souls. Sometimes a little bit more if you get those suicide souls as you go down. You're like, why do I have more than 25 souls? Oh, that's right. 3 people died around me as I died around the same time. Give me them souls. All right, so no boss play yet. But we're only almost about 9 minutes in. This would be a big pickup here for Dream Beam, as this would be their 3rd tribute. And they would be able to activate the curse. Here comes a big stun onto Arco, but the pull from Rackham is there. We are going to see a whole bunch of ults come out. Here comes Light Bomb, as well as Entomb and APOC. A big stun onto Rackham. Rackham will go down. Arco trying to get out. Has some healing, but cannot heal through the damage and goes down. Once again, this is... Oh, we're not done here. Quinnell's going in for more kills. Gets the triple. There is the quad kill. Ooh, quad kill going out for Dream Beam. And look at this double. This will be the curse. Big pickup. Big pickup for Dream Beam.
Yeah, Diablo Skev got away with tiniest fraction of life.
Getting increased value while you knock down a lot of the enemy players going into the beginning of this curse. They just march right through that mid fort. But Arco comes in, gets some CC onto Blue Steen, taking some damage. They're backing up. Also this camp. Camp still up, pounding away at this mid fort. Bottom fort so far has lost its wall, but it's still standing. Spice is the spice of life, is going to go join the rest of the team down in bottom to try to eliminate this fort. And they will get it. This will be all 3 forts taken down from CM Beyond during this curse. Although I think the top fort only had like a shred of health. It may have gone down even before this curse started.
Yeah, Raynor was doing work up there.
Raynor does the work. All right. We have about a level lead for Dream Beam. Looking for 16s.
I have a feeling they might do the other boss after this one.
Double calls the double boss. We shall see. They are burning it quite quickly.
We might see a big fight over the boss.
Here we go. The bottom boss has been picked up, and here comes Dream Beam on the move.
Oh, CM Beyond might finish it off.
Top boss is going down. It's going to be close. I think they're going to get it. I think CM Beyond is going to be able to claim this. Oh my goodness. They got it, but a fight might still be here. Here comes Entomb. Here comes the big chomper and APOC. There's the gust. We're getting low on Skev. Skev goes down. There is the Emerald Wind to push everybody back. And we do have Diablo respawning, but that is a loss of souls. So that's a 1-for-0. But here's this bottom boss just plodding away. Cue the tuba music. Boom, 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 boom,
yeah,
boom, 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 boom.
Only gonna get the wall,
boom,
maybe.
Boom, 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 boom. But here comes CM Beyond to clean it up. It has gotten 1 tower, but it will not get a second. Meanwhile, Dream Beam cleans up that top boss unscathed. Diablo back to 33 souls.
Are we gonna fight over this camp now?
Could be. 16s are online for Dream Beam, so if they want to force a fight with 5, they would have the advantage, but it looks like they don't want to go that deep at this moment, so CM Beyond will pick up this bruiser camp and get a little bit closer to 16 even talent tier. But they are down quite a lot structurally.
Yeah, I think his name's Shu C. Like, Shu, is it like Shu C, but a play on it?
My brain tried to understand.
clearing the lane.
I'm gonna have to go back to that question and rewatch it because I have no idea, Double. I am sorry. It's not you. It's me and my low IQ. That's what my doctor tells me. Look at these dudes just chilling right here. Just hanging on the fence. Like, don't you have some mining to do or something? Like, something in the hollow? All right, here's this bruiser camp getting picked up by Dream Beam as we are going to fight over this tribute. This tribute isn't necessary, though, for either team to snag, although both teams would like to get it if they could. 16's online for CM Beyond, so even talent tier double.
Yeah, it's a little scary. We've got camps pushing top and mid.
Spice trying to get that channel. Here comes a stage dive. There's the Entomb. Light Bomb comes out and APOC. We're going to see, oh my goodness, Hyperion as well. We're going to lose 5. And it's going to be a complete team wipe as we get a team wipe. Dream Beam is going to get that kill. They're going to, all those kills really. They're going to get the tribute and then they're going to continue to push. They're going to probably at least get a keep here.
Push mid with the camp.
Close fight, but that is definitely going to be good for Dream Beam.
Unfortunately, the Giants might also get top keep.
Respawn timers are pretty low. This keep is going to go down. We still have about 10 seconds for the majority of most of the members of CM Beyond. Top keep is in trouble, as you said, from those Siege Giants. Dream Beam is going to get this one as well. Now CM Beyond is up, and it looks like Dream Beam is going to get out. They say, we've had enough. We don't want to overstay. We got a lot of value there, and we will be on our way.
Yeah, CM Beyond just needs to get a good team fight so that they can safely go somewhere and push out the lanes.
Gather tribute.
And maybe get some structures down. But it's already tribute time again. They come so much faster towards the end.
CM Beyond is losing their opportunity to get a fight before 20s. 20s are very close for Dream Beam here. And that might be something that they don't want to fight into. They don't necessarily need this one, but it's going to be tough to give this and then try to get 20 before the next is up. But it looks like that's what's going to happen. I think CM Beyond is just going to give this tribute and try to get 20 where they can find it. Mischief soaking in the bottom. We have middle lane getting soaked up. And top is starting to come in. It's a little less safe to soak top because they know everyone's up there trying to get that tribute. That now marks 2 for Dream Beam. 1 more, and we're cursed again on the side of CM Beyond.
Yeah, Tyka's safely going back.
Siege camp gonna get cleaned up here by Dream Beam. It is gonna get a couple shots here onto this bottom fort. Actually, it's taking a little more damage than I thought it would. It only has about maybe 1/8 of its health left. And here is the next tribute, and there is
tribute, and still so far away from 20.
And a boss pickup by Dream Beam. They do have vision on at least some members of CM Beyond, at least in the top lane, so they think it's safe to do this, and they are going to be able to pick it up. Still 20's not online though for CM Beyond, so this is a down fight, and with Raynor all the way up in the top, I think they're just going to give this one and just try to prep defense.
Yeah, it looks like that's what's happening. Big defense at the core. Get a team wipe. Clear the boss.
Oh, this Quino looking past the boss. Possible flank here from Shusui. We still do have Tychus up in the top lane. Well, I think I called Raynor a couple times. But here comes Hyperion. Soften up this keep. And this boss is very healthy. There's the gust disengage from Maxilla. Does get rooted though by the boss, and here comes a chomper. Oh, an excellent yeet of faith from Rackham. Here comes stage dive. 20's still not online. Oh, there's so much going on. I got to back out. Arco taking a lot of damage. And here comes the kill onto Arco. Rackham also getting taken down. And that's going to be game number 1. Going over to Dream Beam. Some huge fights there, Double. Getting quad kills, getting team wipes. for Dream Beam, and really, especially when you get the curse, just capitalizing on it and getting so much siege pressure from that push. Woo! All right, let me update the things. And by the things, I mean the score. All right. Dream Beam.
Yeah, so much damage coming out from Dream Beam.
Boom. Yeah, let's take a look at those stats. Orphea putting out 47k. I don't think they ever quite finished. I don't think I can see it. I don't think they finished their level 1 quest, but still pumping out the damage. Also putting out a lot of siege as well. Both healers putting out around 32 to 30k healing. A lot going on there. The XP from, not the top XP, not from either of the bruisers, but from Raynor. Raynor putting in the work, going for that build though. Getting the value from Inspire and from Exterminator. Really cleaning up those lanes. Dream Beam ahead in talent tier and levels most of the game. Feels like they kind of controlled the flow a little bit, and when big fights did need to happen, they did have some of those advantages of talent tier above sometimes, and they put it to use.
Yeah, like great Entomb tries by the Orc, but Diablo just using APOC to help disengage that, and then the light bomb being swept away sometimes by Brightwing's Emerald Wind. So unfortunately, they just weren't catching those stuns like they wanted to.
Yeah, and sometimes it was a little bit tough. Excuse me, a little bit tough. Like when the Entomb came down, sometimes, Entomb doesn't care whose team you're on. It's impassable terrain, and so when that goes down and you have a whole bunch of area denial coming out from Orphea onto the ground, you have APOC coming out from Diablo. There's not a whole lot of places you can stand. Also, with the Sundering coming out from Thrall, even more displacement. Spicy. There's some awesome saves though by both teams, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen in game number 2. All right. Back to us. Here we are. We've made it. I owe a goat scream to Death Punisher. I owe Death Punisher a goat scream. Okay. Sorry about that. We couldn't quite get to it before game 1 started, so here is my goat. It's a very cute goat. It does like to scream. It is a screaming goat, and since it is the first goat scream redemption of the night, I myself also have to do a goat impression. If you have any children watching, cover their eyes, cover their ears, lock them in the bedrooms, tuck them in, and put earplugs in their ears. All right. Haven't done this in a while. I just got a glance of it myself. That is disturbing. Thank you, Death Punisher.
Lip placement.
Yep. Thank you for your 669 mother cluckers. All right. I am getting pulled into the next game here. All right. Let's mark this one down. I'm going to open a drink and hope everyone's forgotten about that thing that we won't talk of. Okay. We are going to Towers of Doom, and it looks like it was picked by Dream Beam. So, let's just put that into... Wait. Oh, yeah. No, this was not banned. Okay, so let's take a look at the maps now. See if we have everything lined up here. Towers of Doom! All right, mark that down for my notes. Very good. All right, so I believe CM Beyond decided that they wanted first pick going into game number 2. We'll see if that makes a difference in their drafting. I know that it allows you to counter ban a little bit better, as you don't have to necessarily just ban out whatever's meta, whatever's going to give your team a boost just because it happens to be real good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, it just reminded me of. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
I lost it.
Very good. Very good.
Another map where we're gonna fight over an objective, but split up sometimes. So we'll see if we include globals again. Maybe get a Bright Wing ban.
We'll see. Yeah, there was so much global use last game on both teams. It was kind of fun to see it. I'm interested to see if we're gonna see a seesaw by the seashore. Any kind of double soaking comps here, or if we're gonna mix up the lanes and just do something a little bit spicy. Star Knight has redeemed request soundboard clip for 469 mother cluckers. Let me know what you'd like to hear, sir, and we'll see if it's appropriate. All right, so we have the first ban from CM Beyond this time. And he didn't even have to wait for the delay to hear what he wanted. He wanted the Deckard Cane. Double Dam coming in for the pound your drink for 3,500. Look at that smile. 3,569 mother cluckers. Thanks for that. All right, here's the soundboard request for Star Knight.
Oh, stay a while and
So again, we have the garage ban, and then countered quickly with a gray main ban.
Oh, I'm gonna stop opening drinks. That's all I can do.
Stop announcing it. It's just asking for it.
Ooh, excuse me if you heard that. I hope you did not. Skycake also redeeming the Hog Honk for 569. We will see if we can squeeze that in.
Do you not want to see those APOCs again?
Ooh. Yeah, respect ban coming out for Skev13. Get rid of the dibbles. This garage must be a targeted ban as well because it has been consistent.
Oh, Joanna. I think we're going to see her get her. Go, girl.
You get it, girl. Go get your JoJo.
Yes. Woo!
Yo-yo. Nice. All right.
Like chaff in the wind.
What did you say? You say shaft in the wind? Oh,
no, I didn't
chaff. Chaff
yes.
in the wind.
That's
that makes
line.
a lot more sense. Spice grabbing that spicy Brightwing again. Did a great job last game. And I can see why, pick it up again. And then, Bluestein also grabbing the Orphea, not mixing it up so far from the draft of game number 1. But why would you? Pretty good performance in game number 1 for that comp. Ooh. Rackham grabbing Anduin and Maxilla grabbing the Hanzo. So we do have some kind of light bomb combo, I believe. You could go Salvation, right, Double?
Could. Most of the time, I don't know. I think we'll see a light bomb, left shield or falling sword, and then the Hanzo. I don't even know what it's called. The one where he goes. I don't even want to try and attempt what he says.
Dragon arrow, dragon strike.
Big dragon arrow.
Yeah, he's got Genji's ult, dragon strike. All right, I guess that's X strike. So here is the Hog Honk redemption for Skycake. I gotta play the other one too. Thank you for your mother clickers, and here we go. Last ban coming out, and it's gonna be Malthiel. Getting rid of a double soaker there. Neither team has picked a bruiser or offlaner.
I wonder if we'll see Leo again from Dream Meme. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. It was CM Beyond.
CM Beyond did have.
Roll again? I don't know. Is he a good double soaker? I don't think so.
I think there are some better options out there. Zool is still up. Sonya does decent. And there is Skev picking up the variant, so it's probably in the tank slot. Not an offlane variant, as Skev played Diablo last game, and we do have Quinnell playing the Junkrat, doing some more auto attack damage. And a lot of wave clear. Jack of all, the solo laner for CM Beyond, grabbing that Sonya. Always a good time. Always a pretty balanced, even-keeled offlaner.
Here we go again.
Mischief pulling out the Chromie. All right, we got 3 blondes versus 1 blonde so far. It's a blonde off. All right, last pick coming up here from Dream Beam.
I don't know. Maybe Leo. Zul.
Maybe a Zool or a Diva. Oh, a Chen! Shusui picking up the Chen. This will be exciting. Love to see it. Good Chen players can be devastating. But can they out-soak a Sonya? Will it be a 1-4? I don't know. We'll have to see.
Time will tell.
If I could turn back time. All right. Oh, these are your teams. We'll see on this. I wish I could turn back time on that. All right, welcome on in to game number 2. On the right-hand side, we have CM Beyond with Jack of all on the Sonya. We got Arco on the Johanna. Max Ill's going to play in the Hanzo. Mischief on the Chromie. And Rackham will be on Manduin. What do we got on the left side for Dream Beam Double?
Blue team is Dream Beam. Excuse me if I say your name wrong. Skev13 is Varian. Shui, Chen, Bluestein, Porphia, Spice. That's an easy one. Thank you, Spice, Brightwing, and Quinnell, Junkrat.
Is it Quinnell or Quinnell? I don't know. I've been saying it wrong either way, I'm sure. We are going to see Chen start up top, get that soak going, which makes me think that it's probably going to be a dual soaking Chen.
Yeah, drinking that brew and spitting that fire out.
Spitting fire, spill that tea.
Fireball, fireball.
Fireball. Mr. Worldwide. Oh, Arco is going to get displaced there by the Junkrat mine. And it's going to get polymorphed, but just Johanna too thick to go down this early. I think that might be a sign, though, of a lot of displacement coming out from Junkrat. We do have both of the siege camps up, as those sappers are now going to be picked up by both teams.
Some zapper on zapper action.
Looks like Shusui is going to get the better piece of Jack of all for now. We'll see how that shapes up a little bit down the road. It's quinoa. Maestro Cass says it's quinoa. Unless I'm saying that wrong, too.
What? That's not quinoa. It's not even close.
I think Maestro might be teasing us a little bit, trying to lead us astray. Could be. Hard telling, not knowing. All right, we do have the sappers edging in a little bit here, but they are going to be destroyed by Dream Beam before they make contact with the wall. Anyways, here's no wall. Let's see if we can find any stacking talents here. We do have simple geometry coming out from Hanzo, and we are once again going to go with the Growing Nightmare to see if we can get that triple. Is it triple? Yeah, 3 enemy heroes. See if we can get that stack going out for Orphea.
Is geometry simple?
Is it? It wasn't for me, but no math is simple for me. That's why I'm so good at caster math. Ha!
Ah,
Ha 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 ha! All right, altars have been activated, but we have no idea how much health is left on the cores yet because those haven't popped up yet. I assume it's 40. Unless the game changed.
It could surprise you with a 69 one day.
Oh, I hope so. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
And beyond, posturing on the bottom.
Spice and Shusui, they're getting the tops.
Yeah. And then Right Wing's probably gonna zoom in here. Right onto Varian, yep.
There's our core health up. We've got 40 to 32 from the get-go. There's still this bottom channel available. But we're low on the side of CM Beyond. I don't know if they're going to be able to get it in time. It is going to be a 5v5. Here comes Shusui trying to distract around the back, looking for a flank. Blue Steen chasing Rackham back, splitting them off a little bit. Mischief doesn't want to get too close. Oh, we are very spread out on this, but I think we're going to see Sonya and Shusui split off a little bit. Shusui comes back in. Mischief might be stuck here in this little outlet. Is able to run away. So much poke, though, available from Quinnell that it's going to be real hard to get that channel. And we are going to see Jack of All go up top and get that soak there. Mischief is going to get bounced. And oh, no! Quinnell connects that last grenade, and it is enough damage to get first blood. Mischief will be going down. 7's online for both teams. Rackham now taking quite a bit of damage here from Quinnell. Spice setting up for this channel, and I don't think Maxilla is going to safely be able to poke this anymore. Big taunt, jumping over the wall. Here comes Arco to try to peel what they can. But it's too much damage, and Maxilla goes down. We are going to see those pumpkins go in up top. XP pretty close, though.
Condemn coming on. Oh, and the... Oh. Take it away.
Oh, 200 health, and in comes the phase shift. Thank you, Double. I was looking up at pumpkins in the top lane. Instead of all the action down here, it's still happening in the bottom. All the action still happening in the bottom.
Bottoms up. Back to Zapper action. Those pumpkins.
Gotta get those pumpkins. They walk with some swagger, Double. You can tell by the way these pumpkins walk. They're a sop of camp. They got time to talk.
They're gourd. Just trying to think of a gourd.
They're
joke.
gorgeous.
They're gourd.
Good work. High five, Double. We put it together. Your pumpkins are gorgeous. All right, both these sapper camps are going to be taken out before they impact any walls. As we race to 10, we are going to see a little bit of a Spice Jack of All Tisk here in the mid. But with Spice having that global ability, it really can lend its soaking abilities to help Chen out if Chen is falling behind. But so far, Dream Beam looking like they're going to hit 10 first.
Yeah, Chromie already has her slowing stance, so hopefully that will help with this objective.
Arco standing up front, trying to keep a little bit of separation, so maybe a channel can happen. But here comes Dream Beam. CM Beyond having to back up a little bit. Oh, he zoomed out too far.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Skev going in for the taunt onto Rackham. Here comes the polymorph as well. Mischief taking quite a bit of damage, and here comes Shusui jumping in the back and getting that kill, but it's going to be a counter kill here on to Chen. We're going to lose Rackham, though, and Anduin goes down as well, so it's a 2-for-1 as 10s come online for both teams. Big arrow coming in, and here comes the stun, and we're going to see Junkrat drop, but there's the polymorph onto Sonya. Sonya goes down as well, and it is going to be Falling Sword from Arco. Very low. So is Blue Steen. Oh my goodness, Maxilla is going to get picked off there. Arco down to 275, cannot stay in this fight anymore, and Blue Steen is going to be able to pick up 4 more shots going out for Dream Beam. Thank you, Dax, for the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome on into Div D East. Dream Beam versus CM Beyond. We are into game number 2. Oh. Scared for Chromie there for a second. Sometimes you think about Chrome and you're like, how can something so small put out so much damage? So you can't overlook Chromie for dumping out damage later, because it will surprise you.
Yeah, size does not matter.
My plumber would disagree. Jack of all and Shusui in the top lane once again fighting out. I'm sorry, that one was terrible.
Time again. Let's see the pumpkins just kill each other mid and not get anywhere.
Well, you never know.
Oh, perfect.
You never know. We are a little bit, you know, once again, we do see Brightwing. Spice going to be soaking that mid lane. Now
coming down. Maybe we're gonna have a 5.
Leap is up and available. And here it comes. There's the light bomb. Chomper comes on out, and Skev is looking a little low. Spice also getting low, but is able to jump back. Quinnell down to 300 HP, but makes it out. But that is one pick up there for CM Beyond. They are able to secure a kill on Varian. Oh, Arco gets bounced way over, but then gets yeeted back there by Rackham. That was...
Chen with this barrel. Oh, good stun from Rackham.
I think we have Panda friends. We do have Storm, Earth, and Fire coming out for Chen, so just wait for the pandas to multiply.
Panda.
Panda! 13's talent tier advantage for Dream Beam. And now we do have Skev back up, making it down here. It is a 4v4. It's a dual altar, so we're having a little bit of happen here in the mid and a little bit in the bottom.
Wing and Sonya duking it out.
Light bomb comes on out into Falling Sword there on in the back line onto Quinnell. Mischief taking a lot of damage. Shusui as well is blinded. Can they get that final damage? And they do. Here comes Rocket Ride. Mischief is in a tough spot. Pops the stasis to avoid the damage. Nice play there.
All right, let's get a channel.
Still no shots on the board for CM Beyond yet, but they are going to get some here. They get 4 down below, and now they transition to the second altar to see if they can get some more kills or at least some more shots. Here comes the leap. Big blind coming out here onto Blue Steen. Quinnell is low. Can't quite find the kill there in that corner. Arco. Polymorph getting low. Has to drop back a little bit. Ooh, this Spice is putting in some healing work. Rackham as well, trying to top everyone off.
Yeah, pumpkin invade this time. After this objective, no, we're still fighting.
No, we're still going to be here for a bit.
Oh yeah, let's keep going.
In these tough fights, they seem to just go on forever. Here comes the light bomb into Falling Sword. It's going to find some connection there. Arco looking at the back line. Mischief getting low though, get targeted by Quinnell. Here comes Arrow. It's going to be big stun. Jack of all gets pulled, but still too low. Doesn't quite make it out. Mischief goes down onto Chromie. Arco trying to get out against the polymorph, and the CC chain is insane. And that is going to be a triple kill going out to Dream Beam, and they will be able to get these 4 more shots and go right into those gorgeous pimpkins. Big play from Dream Beam.
Yeah, down to 36 to 20 shots here.
It is the comeback map.
This is a comeback map, so
Baby, come back.
let's see how many towers are gonna pop up next round.
You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. Double the pimpkins, double the fun. That's a statement of the great mint in Sapper Camp Fun. Boop. All right. 16's now online for Dream Beams. They are up a talent. And about a level and a half.
Yeah, Sonya's gonna have to stay top.
And at this point, I regret pounding 3 beverages.
Someone has to tinkle.
Good job here by CM Beyond clearing out those sappers before they get any more siege damage in. We haven't seen any towers been turned over to an enemy team yet. But as we get into the later game, it does take longer with the death timers. If you find those kills, you might be able to get some extra spicy siege damage in. Most heroics are up, just waiting on Chen 7 seconds there for that. There's a big taunt. Bam, right into the chomper, and that is Rackham's running. He's got 130. Oh, Rackham does get picked. There's big stun coming out from Maxilla, though, to try to get them out. Arco low, Mischief low. And there is a nice bounce onto Maxilla from Quinel. Can they find the kill? And they do. Orphea getting the double kill there, and that's a triple kill going out for Dreambeam as they get the channel. So that's 4 more shots. Arco, what a brave heart there. Standing on the other side of that tower. No one able to get that shot in. But we do have 20 seconds to get 2 more members of CM Beyond back.
Yeah, boss is available too. I wonder if Dreambeam will go for.
Look at this dude's hair on the boss. My goodness, it's wacky, wavy, inflatable.
It is.
Jack of All was working on this siege camp up here. It's deciding maybe to back off it for the time being, as we are going to see a rotation by Dreambeam trying to take more of these bell towers. There's the defense from CM Beyond as they are working on trying to take back this bottom fort before things get too out of control. But here's a flanking maneuver from Dreambeam. Can they find the taunt they're looking for? There's the root. On to Chen. Chen's taking a lot of damage, but is going to split it on up. Multiply those pandas. 3 is the loneliest number there. Oh my goodness. Chusui going deep and getting that kill there on a Chromie. Nice stun coming out from Maxilla. And there is the crushing jaws. Not connecting on anyone, but still down 1 member. And low on the side of CM Beyond, fighting into this bottom fort. We're going to see a triple altar phase double.
Yeah, defended the pumpkins though, so no pumpkins got in that fight.
Chusui in the bottom. It's going to be able to get that no contest. Top right. Skeeve in the bushes. Top left getting channeled there by Orphea. Is going to get channeled. That's going to be 5 more shots. It's bringing CM Beyond down to 6. Maxilla getting the channel, but I just don't see it happening. I think they're going to have to fight here if they want to try to get this. They can't quite give it either, because then that just means 1 shot left. If they wipe here, though, it could be tower onto boss. Could be channel onto boss.
And Leap are up now, so we might see an engage. Yep.
There's the light bomb. It's going to get triple value, and here comes the falling sword into the leap, trying to burn down Quinel, and they do get the kill. Watch out. There's a big taunt into those grenades being dropped. Jack of All low will be able to get out for now, and they do get the kill onto Orphea. CM Beyond is getting the kills that they need to stay in this game. Chusui running. Jack of All gets the spear. Here's a big stun, and that's a triple kill. Triple kill going out to CM Beyond. They get the channel. They have the chance to pick up boss, and I think they want to just take it off the board double.
Yeah. Yeah, they only need 6 shots against them. Take it off the board. Maybe push top to get it down.
There are some towers to take back. But like you said, yeah, top is pretty low. So that's something that you could take. Maybe take back bottom. Bottom's an important lane. It looks like we are going to hearth out head bottom and push that in.
Yeah, Sonya's going to try and get... I think she will be able to get it on her own.
Skev
Yeah, Jack of All.
is down here with Spice, and they will be outnumbered if they feel like pushing past this fort. But they want to get these pumpkins taken care of. Get these sappers under control. Make sure that they don't go in. And 20s now online for both teams.
No No pumpkin lattes tonight.
Pumpkin spice latte season is quite a ways away, Double. Although I guess you can make them whenever you want, right?
Yeah, I know. Like, that makes me so mad that, like, coffee places have seasonal things. Like, I want my brown sugar oat milk latte all the time. Why? What makes it wintry and it's still cold outside?
I don't know if they'd be special though, Double. If it was year round, I think the scarcity leads to some of its appeal. But I don't know. I know nothing, and I'm not even Jon Snow. I just know nothing. Here we go.
Alright, pausing for a big fight here.
Double altar. CM Beyond needs at least one of these.
Swift heroes. Do not.
There's the channel in the back by Blue Steam. Big taunt comes in, and there's the blow up onto Rackham. Here comes the arrow to stun, and here comes the falling sword into Jaws. No. Getting that reset though. Lots of resets for the falling sword. It is a 1-for-1. Nothing's been channeled yet. We are going to lose Arco, though, and we are also going to lose Hanzo. Jack of all falls, and Mischief goes down as well. So that will wrap up this game. Oh, no. Well, what's that? 4 shots? So it'll be 2 shots left here for CM Beyond.
Let the Gravekeeper know my
With all 5 down, we'll see. We'll see if Dream Beam can take down these forts. Now that they have the map open to them, the boss isn't up in for another 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Maybe Sam Beyond might be able to defend up at the top fort. Maybe. Big fight for Dream Beam there as they get the team wipe.
Yeah, gonna circle up top and try to go for the top tower too.
We do have Rackham is up. And I think we will.
You can do it, Rackham! Go, Manduin!
We do have some abilities that might be able to stall him out, like Dragon's Arrow, to get a stall in. Here they come. They're racing for it because they need to defend this. There's not time to take back mid, but they're gonna try it. They're gonna go for it. There might be time. They're going for it. They're gonna try to burn it as fast as they can. Top fort is down. Oh, one shot is in the air. Oh, I think they might have got it. They might have got it in time. They are down to 1, but they are still in this game. CM Beyond is not done yet.
Yeah, gonna have to fight over 2 altars. This is tough.
Whew. They do have a few little bit of time to get this bottom tower back. It's a good safety net when you're down to one tower shot. So I think this is a pretty good play, but they got to get in position for these altars activating. Oh my goodness, this is going to be tough.
Yeah, and there's pumpkins, and this is a lot to defend. Let's see.
Channel is starting. Blue Steen, I don't think anyone can get them in time, and that is just going to be it right there. Game number 2. GG's going out to Dream Beam. GG's well played. Woo. Tough. Well played. All right, let me update the score here, and then we will see if we can get somebody in from Dream Beam to do an interview. So let's see. We'll update the score. Boop. There it is. Dream Beam getting the 2-0 domination tonight in Div D East. That will put them at 6-4. And I should look up in the division and see where that will influence their spot in the standings. Why can I not see the standings? There's no matches reported yet. Well, oh, there it goes. It just loaded in. All right. So, Dream Beam is currently in 8th. There's 14 teams in D East. That is a lot of teams.
Yep.
My goodness. But that will give them a solid 3 points. So they will hop up. It's hard to tell what other teams are going to do because most of them have also only played 3 matches. But potentially, they will be tied in 2nd with Brickhouse until some of these other teams play their matches. Woo! that's quite a game there, and this will be, let's see, CM Beyond is in 5th place right now with their current score, so they will stay there, depending on what 2nd and 3rd Brick House and Phoenix Rising Moonstone, what they do in their match 4s. Okay, anything that you want to talk about in these Stataroonies, Double?
No, I don't. Like Junkrat just catching that siege damage and the hero damage.
Yeah, and also, you know, Quinnell did some great displacement and had some mines that really just put a few members of CM Beyond out of position and secured those kills. And that's the flavor of Junkrat, right? Just cause chaos, try to put your opponent on the back foot. So good job causing chaos there. And also, I want to say the Dragon's arrows from Maxilla seem to be all on point. I don't think any of them missed, and they all seem to be, you know, at very, very important times. I liked what CM Beyond was trying to do there. The amount of CC was pretty crazy if you combo it all together, and they did pull it off a few times where you have the leap, you have Dragon's arrow, you have a falling sword, you try to slow everybody down with your slowing sands, and of course you have your light bomb. That is a lot of CC to stack into a fight. Unfortunately, if you use all that CC onto a Junkrat and get the kill, but then get taunted right on top of the Junkrat, it's going to drop all those mines right on your face. It's like never safe around Junkrat. He's just insane.
You never know.
Yeah. So let's see. I do want to look at Soak here. So Jack of All putting out 25k in experience. That is a lot of Soak. That is pretty fantastic. I think Brightwing supplementing the Soak game, Spice hanging out mid quite a bit that game. I think that was helpful to kind of balance out the levels. And also the experience gained in the team fights for Dream Beam, 18-9 as far as kills. I think that helped them stay up as well. But really, Jack of All putting in a lot of work there on the Soak game.
Yeah.
Okay, Double. Let's go hang out in a lobby and see if someone joins us from Dream Beam. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Hop into lobby there. Gonna lose Double from here, but we'll just replace her with this. There we go. Okay. I'm going to message the captain and see if they want to come join us for an interview. Oops, all caps. Never yell at people. That was an exciting game. I can't believe that CM Beyond was able to retake that mid tower at the last second and keep that game going. That was so close to getting that second shot in the air. I was like, maybe we will see a comeback. You never know. If you are watching the stream and you are on Dream Beam, if you would like to do an interview, we're in Lobby 3 in the NGS server. So come find us. In the meantime, here's this.
Do you hear the Master's voice? Cower before me, mortals. The whole of this realm will break. Let's play! I will bring you to your knees. None resist the chill of death. One dies, one grows strong. 1,001 gods, and none could save you.
Okay, it looks like we are going to get an interview, and I just am whispering the wrong people.
Oh.
I'm just sending all the wrong messages. All right, great. We'll get. I think we're gonna get the captain in here to talk with us. So we do have the captain in here. I just missed it because my Discord is muted. Welcome on in, Blue Steen.
How's it going?
It's going well. How are you feeling after this match tonight?
It's hard not to feel good about it. Yeah, everyone played really well, so it was a solid game all around for us.
Yeah, you guys got the 2-0 domination. So this will give you 3 points, putting you at 6-4. So you have broken right through that 50-50 of win-loss record. And how is that? Do you feel like you have kind of like a little bit of a sense of how the rest of the season's going to go after playing this match tonight, getting a number of matches completed in the season so far?
Like ultimately, like we took a season or two off, I guess, of competitive play. So getting back into it, I think we started a little bit slow. But it looks like we're starting to get our legs beneath us here, and we've had some pretty good games the last couple weeks. Yeah, ultimately it's been good. Like there's a lot of parity, I think, at least in this division. It seems like, I know looking through, there's been games won by at least every team so far. So I think as everyone starts to play each other a little more, you're going to see the standings kind of start to level off a little more. So it's definitely a competitive division.
Yep, and the more games that are played, the more stats that are available out there, and the more, bans against your opponent and counter bans and things of that nature. So it's kind of interesting to watch as the season changes and progresses as more data is out there.
Sure.
Before we dive into a few questions, we won't keep you very long. Tell me about this logo for Dreambeam, because it's amazing.
Yeah, it's made by Skev on our team, who was we played tank tonight. It's Varian and Diablo, so kudos to him for coming up with it. It really just originates back into some silly ARAM times when you would get like 3 Artanis on a team and just drop that beam on one person, and if you could kill all 5 people, was the dream beam. So yeah, that's where it comes from.
Very good. Tell us a little bit about your team, how long you've been playing. Have you been playing together as a team for a while? You told us that you took a little bit of a break, but what's a little bit of history about your team?
Yeah, we took 1 or 2 seasons off, I believe, just kind of like to recoup, I think. We used to be Band Show, which I think is maybe a little bit of a more familiar name some people might recognize. We were a staple member of the community, at least for a little while there. But yeah, just making a return, and decided we kind of wanted to rebrand and get back into it.
Very cool. And was there a season where it was Band Show Kazooie, or am I just making that up in my head?
We did run it for 1 season, yeah.
So good.
Memory. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Might have to bring it back with the Blizzard being bought by.
Yeah, right. It kind of makes sense.
And
there you go. Yeah, it's the first NGS team sponsored by Microsoft. It could happen.
Yeah, we're living in a simulation. See, we knew that was going to happen a while back.
I have some questions for you in your crystal ball. Okay, Double, do you have any questions about game number 1 on Cursed Hollow?
I can't. I'm trying to remember if anything stood out to me. Yeah, I want to say, like, congrats to your tank and your healer. Like, when the Entombs went down, the APOC went out, and then the Light Bomb went out, Emerald Wind went out. So a lot of good counter alts for other alts. So that was a lot of good play.
Yeah, it felt like that game we kind of had the right alts to counter their approach, at least. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it just worked out, like the way things were going. I think Brightwing got like a ton of value on that map, and we were really happy to get him a second time too. So yeah, we kind of knew, at least based on their comp, what they were going to try and do, and then we just picked accordingly to try and distract from that and see what we could get out of those team fights, and it happened to work out.
I remember that when you got your 3rd tribute for the curse, it was right after a huge team fight, I think, where you got 4 kills, maybe 5. I think it was 4. In that kind of a moment, how do you how do you tell the rest of the team what you want to do? Do you do the shot calling, or is it a group shot calling experience? Because I know, like, when you get the objective, you want to get value, and when all 4 members are down on the other team, you have a lot of options of what you can do with that. How does that process work for your team?
Yeah, for sure. Like typically for us, it's not always, I guess, the cleanest method, at least in a proven sense. But yeah, we do shot call as a team. There's a couple people who speak up a little louder than others, and I think the rule of thumb that at least we have is, once someone decides to make a call, that like that's the call, and we try and follow through with it. So whoever decided to make the call, I don't recall who it was. I think in that instance we were all kind of on the same page, and I guess that comes with, we've been playing together for quite a while, so most of us or all of us made the same read there and decided to make the same move. So it was, in that instance at least, it was really simple, to get the most value out of that objective, and it did work out for us.
Yeah, I think you just plowed through middle lane and got the fort and the keep. If I remember correctly.
And then I think we followed with boss on bottom afterwards, I think.
Yeah, it's got
the
a lot
timing
of
just
value.
worked out. Yeah,
it was great. Okay.
No, I was just gonna say the great call on that one was to quickly get our siege camp at bottom before the objective started. That helped. We had time to play it slow, and we didn't have to rush it. Obviously, there was like a forced fight, but I think that was like a kind of underrated call by our team to get that camp quickly.
Very good, very good. Yeah, your lane pressure on that map was oppressive, to say the least. Very, very good. Did you have a favorite part of game number 1?
Probably that moment, actually. Yeah, we were comboing really well. We had some really good ultis coming out at the same time, or like staggering the stuns and the plays, and yeah, the macro game was there, so it made life a lot easier.
Yeah, it was huge. All right, let's jump into game number 2 here on Towers of Doom. So this is a map that you picked up. I believe CM Beyond probably wanted first hero pick, just because it seems like it's more powerful than it used to be these days. Do you feel that way, or are you a team that sometimes will take the map pick instead if you have the choice?
Yeah, I do agree with you that it seems like most people go first pick. We try and throw a curveball in there every now and then and go map pick. I think a lot of teams just plan on what's going to happen if first pick is in the bag, or in that sense, and they're not really ready for a curveball like that. So yeah, we do go map pick sometimes. I think when push comes to shove, first pick's probably the way to go, but depends who you're playing and the maps that are available, really.
Absolutely. All right, I think I still have the stats up, so I'm just going to throw those up on screen. Thanks for coming in, Raka. I hope your raid thank you for the raid. I hope your cast went well. We are interviewing the captain of Dreambeam, Bluestein V2, unless I've been saying it wrong all this time.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you should let us know everybody's names.
Yeah, can you go down the list and just tell us how you pronounce everyone's name, just to make fun of me for my mispronunciations?
Yeah. We got Skev. That one's pretty easy. Who else played? I mispronounce.
Okay, this is how I said Shu Sui. Is that wrong?
Yeah, I just say Shu Sui. I'm like 99% sure I'm saying it wrong.
All right, Shu Sui. That's still
what
best.
I was saying.
It's just the way. Yeah.
I can't even say it. It's too much sushi. That's what it reminded me of. So I was like, I wonder if it was a play on that.
Yeah, so that's the way I go about that one. And then we got Spice and Quinnell.
Okay, it's Quinnell.
Yeah, I know he gets quinoa quite a bit, which is...
I knew it was a trap.
Yeah, we like it though. I like hearing quinoa, so he's kind of zen about it now, but I think it used to be a little irritating, but he's gotten over it. Yeah,
well, jumping right in to Quinnell, really causing a lot of chaos on Junkrat in game number 2. There's a lot of mines that went off that just put people out of position. Is that something that gets called in the match, like, hey, I'm trying to get somebody out of position, or is it more of in the moment of, oh, I got one, like you're fishing, and then like communication to collapse? How does that work?
He's generally pretty good at just putting his mines and his traps like in the line of fire, or sometimes not like as typical as a spot as you would expect. But yeah, he's definitely the one to call it out the second that he thinks that he's got someone. And then really it's just a matter of we try and make the read, and if the follow-up's there. I know we had Vary in that game, so the follow-up is a little easier. At least in this game it was. Sometimes it's a little trickier, especially because the boop is a little unpredictable sometimes. But yeah, no, he just puts it in great spots, and then we kind of try and revolve our play around it.
It was great play regardless. And were you able to get Growing Nightmare completed in either game?
Second one, I did.
Second game you hit it. Okay, I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it this time.
But not needed it. Didn't even need it in game number 2. I'm sure it helped a little bit, but 8-1 really securing those kills, doing a lot of damage. Orphea both games. Is it kind of if it's not broken, don't need to fix it?
At least today. My pool is okay. So I mean, Orphea is definitely a pick I like to play. We're one of those teams that like to rotate roles around a lot, so you kind of don't see any one of us on like the top of a statistical leaderboard unless it's like maybe like a per minute type stat, just because we do pivot around a lot between who's tanking, healing, playing damage. So yeah, Orphea's combo pick. It worked out in the first game, so when it was available we just decided to run it back.
Well, that's a huge difference on why maybe some of your members aren't on the stats and why I'm not in the stats. I'm not in the stats because I die a lot and I'm a bad player. So you can still not make it in the in the stats, but be good players if you move around play different positions. And sometimes it's funny, people are like looking at the stats, they're like, oh, I need to do more of this or more of that because I'm not in the stats. Sometimes it doesn't accurately, show that you blew that person up with only using 2 of your abilities, and you just didn't need to do that much damage because it's so concentrated. So you don't always have to show.
That's why I'm not there as a healer. If everyone's dead, how can I heal them if my team's always dead?
Exactly. If everyone's topped off, like, you're not going to get a whole lot of healing numbers.
Exactly.
Double, do you have any questions about game number 2? Did I already ask you that?
No questions about this one.
Okay. Very good. I think did I have one more question? Oh yeah, were you concerned at all with the amount of CC that CM Beyond was showing in draft? From pretty much every member had a form of CC or slows, with the Anduin, Chromie, Johanna, Hanzo, and Sonya.
Yeah, I mean, obviously like the Anduin Johanna is always a good combo, and the Sonya leap obviously was pretty impactful for them too. I think at least what played into our hands is like when they stun on top of Junkrat and he drops those bombs, it's like very, very punishing. So if he was going to be the target for them, we knew that there was going to be an opportunity to kill, even if it was Joanna or whoever. So CCing him was going to be tough, and then between Brightwing being able to blink out and whatever other methods we had, like we just felt like if they collapsed on one person, we had the ability to counter it, and I think that was really the key to the game for us.
Yeah, picking up Dirty Trickster at 7. that definitely showcases what you're trying to do there, and I think it worked quite well, especially if it activates and then you get a follow-up taunt from Skev right away. It's like, nope, you're just gonna sit in all these bombs and just marinate in it.
Yeah, it's vicious. Yeah.
All right, very good. Well, did you have any favorite parts of game number 2?
Game 2. I honestly, again, just like Brightwing did a great job getting soaked for us when we were, in a weird spot. We knew we weren't going to be able to double soak with Chen, or it would be difficult. So yeah, it's just a consistency of us being able to rotate between the lanes and make sure we didn't fall behind on soak, because I think that was definitely our weakness. So I'd say just that like management throughout the game was pretty impressive, at least for me.
I agree. Yeah, I think that was a great use of Brightwing's global to assist with the Chen soak. Because I was like, Chen's not going to be able to keep up in double soak, but with the team all pitched in and didn't necessarily have to. So well done. All right. Well, congratulations. Any other questions overall, Double, that you might have?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, then I think that is going to do it for us. Thank you so much and congratulations. And if you have any shout outs on your way out, the floor is yours.
yeah, just shout out the guys who didn't play, and I think they were tuning in on stream today. So thanks to Sluggadin and to Jason. So thanks, guys. Thanks for the support, and see you guys around soon.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, and good luck with the rest of the season.
Thanks, mate.
All right. Toodaloo. And Double, I'm going to call you back, and we'll close this out. Okay, that's enough of that. All right, welcome back, Double. Double, like it like that. She's back in the chair. She don't know how to act. Oh, doubles on top of doubles on top of doubles. All right, Double, thanks so much for joining me for this cast. It's always more fun to cast games when you have somebody in the co-caster chair. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Any shout outs before we get out of here?
No, just good luck to everybody the rest of this NGS season, and hopefully I'll be back with some more Coke casts, and check me out playing Tank on FC Hong Kong.
Check me out.
And yeah, check me out.
All right. Well, thanks for being here, and thanks everybody for hanging out and coming out and supporting the teams for the raids and for all the bits and the follows and all the gifted subs. And you guys are crazy. Redeeming your mother cluckers. Crazy. So we are going to get on out of here. We'll probably find somebody else to raid you on over to if there's someone else who is streaming an NGS match. But in the meantime, these were your teams, and we will catch you next time. Stay moist, everyone. Good night.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye. Have a good time.
I shall be your shield.
Blessing upon friends!
Hell, it's about damn time.
We are steadfast in the face of peril.
Don't underestimate a Nephilim.
Stormwind honors those who serve.
This is only the beginning of our journey.
My wrath shall not be quenched.
Your deeds bring honor to us all.
By steel or fang, we will prevail.
Not even death can save you from me.